Hello, everyone. We are back with Deadly Dungeon. Our party has defeated the Eternity Shard Crystal Elementals. No relation to the Infinity Stones from the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
But are they relation to the shards in Frofro?
The shards in Frofro. I don't remember the shards in Frofro.
The light crystal magic shards that they collected and they could channel magic with?
Fuck, I need to rewatch Frofro. I must have missed
I've never heard of Frofo, but I'm gonna move over here and I'm gonna tell the boys to follow me, and then I'm gonna start smearing ointments on people.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Got all the loot.
You grab the scrolls. Go ahead and add those to your sheets.
I already have.
Or
I've
well,
got that one covered.
Who wants what? There's one magic weapon, one entangle, and one burning hand.
I'm going to recycle all three if nobody is opposed.
Do we have 3 separate
Good.
recycling?
Oh, there's one there, but I thought you can put more than one in.
No, it's one at a time as far as I know.
We'll find out.
okay.
This way, boys. Come
Okay.
to the healing.
I think magic weapon's probably the worst one, so we should swap that out definitely.
So I want to use my healer feat and take out my healing kit and smear stuff all over Curls there. He's already rowdy, so I feel like this may calm him down a bit.
Right. Mixed with the blood a bit,
That's it.
Okay.
make it all stick to him, and then it's like it's uncomfortable. Calms him down.
So 1d4, 1d6 plus 4 hit points plus additional equivalent to the character's maximum hit dice number.
It's D6 plus 10.
Plus 10. There we go.
What's your? Oh yes, sorry. Plus 10. Yes, correct. Sorry.
Okay.
12.
Okay. You all shuffle over here. Ned, your rage will end. Since you hit anything. Ooh,
Thanks.
nice. 12.
It's unfortunate, yeah.
And that was to Crimsus?
For Crypt Curl.
Oh, sorry, Crypt Curls. Okay.
Yeah. I healed to 19.
Yep. I might do it on myself and Ned, just so that everybody's.
Yeah, I can
Reachy.
move over. He can. I don't know if
Come
I
here,
can
Ned.
move through the crystal. Can you all move like one up, and then I move here?
We will in time.
Yeah.
I don't think it
Okay,
matters.
and
at
then
the
you can
moment.
smear it all over him, I guess.
Yep.
Over.
All
I have
right.
15 more hit points, homie.
That's for Ned.
Yes.
Our Warlock Wizard is
How
all
many
shiny
charges
again.
how many charges does a healer kit have?
10.
10.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I'll use my one now, so I get 11. That's fine. I don't really have a lot of hit points missing, so that's 43.
Okay.
Boom.
And you'll still have that effect on Crimsus.
Yes.
Cool.
So have we all agreed to put the scroll of magic weapon into the box? I don't want to decide things and then somebody's like, "Oh, I want it."
No, I don't want to. You should manage it. Also, the effect on me it's really the 122 rounds, right? You somehow keeping track of it,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, if you look right below the 122 in the round tracker, I have a round counter that ticks up. So, in fact, I should tick that up like 2 more times for these healers.
Okay. Yeah.
The 2 extra
Alright.
healers. And
I'm
I
gonna
think
place
Right.
the
Yeah, go.
scroll of magic weapon into the recycling bin and close the lid.
All right, you stick the scroll of magic weapon in, and it begins to do its ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk explosion, fall apart. And in its place, you find a pearl of power.
Hell yes! Every time I do this, I get a pearl of power.
Now, I should quickly remind you all the attunement rules for this dungeon, which you have not done for the boots, and will need to do for the pearl of power as well. Attunement takes a minute or 10 rounds.
Oh.
Just do it.
So we should also do the boots, right? But like,
Yeah.
on whom does it make the most sense, right?
You take the
It's
boots.
like- I take the boots.
I will do the Pearl of Power so I have an extra spell slot for more healing.
Perfect.
Okay. You all spend.
Apollo,
eight-
can you add it to my sheet?
Oh yeah. Shit. What's it
Or
called?
like give it to me somehow? I don't know. Or can I do it myself? It's probably just like
Boots of
standard item, right?
striding and springing, right?
Mhm.
yeah. I'll try.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get it.
I have it here in the compendium.
Oh, okay.
I can add it real quick. Boop.
Pearl
Thank
of
you.
Power, is it just a level 1 spell slot?
It is a level 1 spell slot.
Perfect.
So while you wear these boots, your walking speed becomes 30 feet unless your walking speed is higher, and your speed is not reduced if you are encumbered or wearing heavy armor. In addition, you can jump 3 times the normal distance, though you cannot jump farther than your remaining movement would allow.
So you can yeet yourself as long as you've got movement.
These are kind of shitty.
Yeah.
These don't quite do what I thought they did.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
They
what?
don't, like-
I'm gonna give you a different item. I'm
Huh?
taking this off the loot table. This is not a good item. This
3.5
I could-
better somehow.
like this is not equivalent to anything else on this chart. So I'm gonna
No
remove it.
verticality in your dungeon.
Unless you
I'm
want
ruining
it.
it right now.
Unless
No.
Okay.
It would be good in like an actual campaign, but in a dungeon like this, it seems to not.
Yeah, this is not
Yeah.
helpful for this. So I will go ahead and re-roll this. Parapet of wound closure. Oh, there you go. So I'm gonna remove the boots from your sheet.
Let me see.
Parapet. Or
Hell
Periapt.
is a
Periapt?
Periapt.
I don't even know how to pronounce that. Let's go ahead. Okay. It requires attunement. Sorry. This should say requires attunement.
Oh, it's a pendant.
Yeah, here, let me link what it does. Right here.
Yeah, but like there's like the second part of it we can't do, right? Because we never rest.
Nice.
Which I mean is fine. It just means like we stabilize.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
this
when we go
automatically
down.
stabilize on your turn. Yeah, that's handy.
Right. So we don't do death saves with this, right?
Correct.
Right. I can take it because I'm probably gonna be in the front, so we'll just do the
Don't worry, my friend. I will pick you up if you fall down.
right. So maybe we should put it on Millman because if we go, but like he's just stabilizing. I don't know. Just decide.
You wear it, and I will make sure you get up once you're stable.
Okay. Then I'll drag it on my sheet so Apollo doesn't have to do it with the 3,000 other things he probably has to do this round.
And then we shall carry on.
All right, I have to put this back.
Always.
I'm
jolly.
sorry. I can absolutely drag that onto your sheet.
Oh yeah, I would have done. Yeah, sorry.
Here you go.
I'm just a bit slow
No, it's all good. I just
because it doesn't work if you like, have the window out.
Yeah,
It
no, I
seems to not
understand.
work.
There you go. You got it.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. So after a minute of attunement, that brings us to round 40. Does anyone who is not actively attuning to an item, is there anything else you want to do?
While we're attuning, I just give them a little packet, which is rations, because I didn't take them off my character sheet, and I'm like, eat the cookies.
I point to the cookie I'm wearing. I say, I'm good.
Taserface reaches out, grabs a cookie, and emotionally, with no emotion, shoves it in his mouth, eats the cookie, and just glares at Millman.
Actually, I'm sorry. You're offering as a gift. I have to accept it. I accept the cookie.
Yeah, there's a part of your custom background you sent me that says a desecrated item cannot be refused if it is offered, or something like that.
Gift.
Like
Genuine gift. No bullshit.
You do
and
these.
Crypt Curls. Sorry.
Go.
We're focusing on attuning, so we don't need cookies. I'm just holding out a packet of cookies. Eat the cookies while we're attuning.
While Crypt Curls is attuning, however, to the Periapt, he's gonna like munch down on as many cookies as he can because he knows he needs those, calories to keep his strength up.
Sorry, I forgot to remove a lighting barrier here at the top. Before you, where all this prismatic shard has exploded and created a path, there is a door with more runes on it ahead of you.
Taserface walks, or Snowflake Face walks up to the door, stares at it, waits for the rest of the party. Have you ever been around someone and like when they eat obnoxious and it's the most annoying thing ever?
Yes.
That's how Snowflake Face eats these cookies. And he mumbles to himself, "These cookies are blessed by the winter gods."
I know someone who has misophonia, which is like lots of sounds are like physically painful for them. Like just that's how they experience certain sounds, and to them, people chewing even with their mouth like closed is horridly painful.
Oh, they would not like the way Krim eats. He eats the way Zoidberg eats. He just kind of shoves it in.
It's just everywhere.
Crumbs flying out of his mouth while he's eating.
Crumbs from Krim, yes.
I eat so fast and I hear these ugly noises and I just like I puke up a bit of blood in between and like
Oh my
try to
God.
swallow it down again. It's like really hard. Like just like a sauce to the cookies, but it's just like it's a miserable experience. But he's used to it, right? Because of his 10-day training.
Blood
20
sauce.
if you count the meditation.
Come on, my friend. Focus on the door.
I will.
3 rounds.
Should we maybe do the door in reverse order since the door reverses us when we go through it?
I'm already
That's why
in
I'm
the
behind.
position that we're good.
Okay. After 3 rounds on round 44, oops, back to 44. You all move through the door. Boop. And on the other side, zoom
Wow.
way out here.
Whoa.
You are greeted with a vast, like infinitely open space. And all around you is just the sky, the night sky, the stars, nebulas, just stardust floating around you.
Stardust.
And you are walking even though you cannot see a ground. You are walking on a surface, and
Okay.
far out in the distance, a lot closer than this than the space provided shows you. There is floating in this void is a structure. You can see the face of a wall and a tiny doorway, very, very far away.
Tiny.
And this building that you have stepped out of appears to be floating in the middle of this great void.
Whoa.
What is running through y'all's heads?
Kripal is like stumbling and he's like really turned around like in his head and he's trying to hold the cookies in and he's really confused.
I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy on myself and then just go echo and see if it like echoes. Like
No.
if there is a nothing,
No.
just into the void.
Also
Oh
cast
no!
There is no echo. Like, sure, maybe off of the wall behind you, but
Yeah, but doesn't
you can't
echo
perceive
into
the
nothing.
difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yes, I can see you all measuring it. That building
That's
is very far away,
Yeah.
like miles.
Miles.
A mile or two. Like it is just a great distance.
It's a dot on
Alrighty.
the horizon.
I have an idea, but I don't know if it will work.
Krim begins praying fervently.
Praying for rain.
Fervently.
Oh, fervently. I was like, there's no clouds out here, buddy.
Kripal is gonna join in and he's like he will mirror the chant and the prayer.
I'm
Assisting.
going to cast light on the head of my mace.
Mm-hmm.
I will give you the light spell with I have a new macro that lets me just like
Ooh.
add light. Like it creates a drop down menu. Like it's like choose a light setting: normal vision, dark vision 60 feet, dark vision 120 feet, blind, can't. And now it's like, how much light do you want it to emit? Candle, torch, or light cantrip, lamp, hooded lantern, bullseye
That's
lantern,
cool.
snuff all light. Like, so I know it creates this little blank message, which I hate. But it is cool.
It's
So now you are
handy,
emitting
though.
light.
Okay.
But
If
all of
I-
the space around you is like softly glowing, like just the starlight is providing a twilight around you.
If I lower the light towards the ground, do I see like a reflection or the light going? So we're just gonna. Well, I'm just gonna take the risk. I have a rope, don't I?
I mean, you all are already standing on it. Like there is no
Yeah,
nothing...
that's my concern though.
Yeah.
That if I just step out and then there's like, oh, I'm standing on something. Oh, there's nothing there, and then I just
Okay. Well, here, for the sake of brevity and time, you all eventually begin to trust your surroundings. You begin to take a step here, a step there, and you find yourself
Alright.
not falling.
Okay, let's move, boys. Just
Crypticals is now on
start
his
walking
knees
forward.
praying, and he puts his hand together, but like in a downward motion, and he prays a particular prayer that he's known all his life, and he does the windhuff breathing, right? The one that he lets him withstand the cold, even in Arctic circles, for extended amounts of time, and there in the front of them there will be created a humanoid form of light. And I will click the spell, the cantrip that he's gonna do, and it's gonna walk in front of us 120 feet in the direction of the door while we follow. And he will stand up and follow, and that's the thing.
And
Okay.
no, like I can put a token. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to see it.
What? We get a.
Well, I have dark vision, and I've
Yeah,
whatever vision.
I mean this area is not dark though. Like
Mhm.
you can see the
It's
light, but it's
void.
not illuminating.
But it's not that
anything.
bright that I get
Yeah.
disadvantage on everything, right?
No. No one has disadvantage
Okay.
on anything.
It's
'Cause-
this is the thing about the void of space. Since it's space, it's a vacuum. Light doesn't have anything to pass off of, so you can see it.
Yeah, but if
But
it's actually a vacuum, like our eyes would pop, and like the
It's not
like
a
the
vacuum. There is
it's
air
different
here.
Yeah,
kind
There
of
is
a
gravity
vacuum.
here.
blood would
there's
evaporate. It would
pressure.
just be
But,
ugly
like-
as shit.
Oh, there's
But the
there's
thing
those little
is,
lights.
there's light doesn't have anything to bounce off of, so it just exists and then it just slowly fades. So we could see the dancing lights, but they're just there, right?
Right. Yes.
Right.
I mean, if you bring them close to you, yes, the light will bounce off of you, and you can see your companions a little bit better. But like, there is so much glowing here that it really doesn't. help.
So you're saying we have to hold each other by the hands?
I didn't
No,
say
you're not.
that.
Yeah, I didn't say that. Okay,
You said
so
that.
my
If-
plan
if
is
you're saying you
following
have to.
120 feet, 120 feet behind the humanoid figure of light. I'm just moving towards the door. I think it says so, right?
You can combine them into a vaguely human. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. You can make a humanoid form.
And it's up to 1 minute, but I would like, do it again. Somehow.
Yeah. Okay, so you've got this humanoid light thing moving ahead of you or behind you.
Ahead.
Okay.
So we
Oh.
can see the void monster swallow it whole.
Right. Some people enjoy a good vor,
Let's see. What
Sorry.
is an astral dreadnought? Is that the things?
I don't know. I
Oh
just know
yeah.
nasty things live in the void.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think I have a token for those.
He's like, thanks for the idea.
Oh yeah. I mean, oh yeah, this would be so fucking cool. Hang on. Let me just make this the appropriate size, and I'm just gonna like meme you all super hard here. Let's make that a little longer. Okay.
Space whales.
Whoop.
Yeah,
Nom.
buddy.
No, we're not messing with those. Those are like CR
Stupid.
21 creatures.
Yeah,
Nope.
CR stupid. Yeah.
Well, we'll just
Alright.
pretend to stun and take it down. It'll be fun.
CR. Well, I'm going to sleep.
Good night, everybody. It's been a great show.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
here you
I'm-
are.
Dungeon Master doesn't want us to finish today, so
I will move 30 feet ahead.
Okay. we can extrapolate here because again, this is like
Yeah.
very great distance. I'm not going to have you all move
so
30
I will
feet at a
just
time.
move first, and the boys can follow me if I
Yeah,
suddenly
Yeah,
need
we'll
some.
move. We move as a group, right?
Yeah, or just kind of like plot out your formation. The distance doesn't really matter.
Yeah, let's plot out the formation first, guys. Snowflake face and Christmas.
So we'll
Crimsus.
do it like this.
Crimsus. Right.
Ned can be in front of me, and then we just move as like a weird shape straight forward.
Yeah, and as we move, I will be readying Eldritch Blast for anything that tries to get us.
All right.
Snowflake face as we move
I'll
along.
not be doing that because of concentration on hex.
As we
Oh, I
move
see.
along,
Yeah. Go ahead, Ned.
Snowflake face ponders. When is the lady going to speak again? Does she have nothing to say about this? And he
I
looks
also
around
ready a dart.
confused.
Sorry. Oh shit.
That's okay.
Sorry. I also ready a dart. Sorry.
Please whisper me sweet nothings. Voice the lady of the rooms.
Hey, Saint France, you were concentrating on spiritual weapon? No.
Mhm. No, it's not a. You don't have to concentrate on it. It's just there.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. No, you are on Shield of Faith.
Yes.
And Crimsus is concentrating on Hex. Okay, that's it. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So you all begin walking.
I feel bad, but I feel like I don't know if we've been doing it. Have we been doing con saves for Shield of Faith and concentration with all the random damage pinging around?
You haven't taken any damage.
I have. I'll need one concentration.
I think you made. Yeah,
set.
you took one from the explosion of the last elemental.
So it's a Constitution check. Yes.
Yes, please.
No,
That is a pass, barely.
Oh, is it a fail? Okay.
No, it's a
I'll
pass.
take
It's
it.
over 10.
Shh. I'll take it. Even if I
Yeah,
think it's wrong, I'll take it. If it's a pass, it's a pass.
Drunk Santa Claus shouldn't have said anything anyway.
Exactly.
Hey,
Continue.
I'm just being fair and legit. I feel like we missed a couple, so I want to be legit about it.
Sure.
I guess we proceed until you kill us, Nick.
Okay.
Please describe how we cross the great void of space.
Just hopefully attack the
As
you
we
know, the thing
I'm
in front
gonna,
of us.
I'm gonna look around, and I'm going to actually recast mage armor,
Sure.
as I will bring in this otherworldly space and void and cover myself with it.
Okay, yeah. You pull at the energy, and there is a lot of just. I know I've used the word primordial energy quite a bit already in the last room, but this is a lot more of like a blank canvas type of energy. It is just like pure potential.
Pure raw energy. I
yeah.
sort of it and shape it, and
Yeah.
first armor.
Yeah, but not really like a violent or forceful energy. It's very gentle.
Yeah, and it just looks like the swirls of galaxies around.
So, you all just continue advancing and begin the trek towards the building a mile away or so.
As we go, can I make like a perception check? See kind of what's around here besides just blank nothingness?
There, besides the buildings and your lights and yourselves and the stars, there is nothing.
It's nothing. Okay.
But there is plenty of time for looking around, and you recognize some constellations. That's probably about it.
I just sing the praises of the winter gods as I recast my armor and sally forth.
Sure. So you all advance, and I'll place you in the middle of the room. About halfway, you are greeted by the woman's voice. She says, "Perhaps my favorite myth of creation is that of the 10 dragon titans, whose clash slammed the body of the earth into being. It's said that their battle echoes throughout history, that when we witness storms, we are witnessing echoes of that battle. Thunder, the crash, the echoes of their wings. and suddenly flying past, like just out of nowhere seemingly, and flying past you all, is our enormous dragons. A copper dragon goes flying past you, being chased by a blue dragon. In the distance, in the corners, I'm just gonna start revealing tokens. A silver dragon battling a black dragon. A gold dragon like flying straight at a white dragon. Their breaths slamming against each other's bodies. Their claws swiping at one another. You also see flying this is all happening way off in the distance, save for the blue and copper dragon. You see a red dragon battling a grass dragon over there in the southwest corner over there, and in the northwest there is a bronze and green dragon like wrestling with one another. Their great wings and screeches like calling, and you can hear them far away. I'm going to transition.
Is this the time when we say what we do?
Sure. Yeah, these dragons just fly past you. You huddle up, take like a little bit of cover as reflex.
Right.
And these dragons
Definitely.
are just kind of like flying around battling one another.
Just
And-
keep swimming.
Yeah, Kripkar is gonna say, let's transition into a light York, and he will pick up speed, and the light will do like a curve in front of him. So it's not gonna be like directly in front of us, but like, you know, like 45 degrees to the side after some time, you know, from us. So like, if it, you know, as we move towards it, the light will move, you know, to the side.
Okay.
Yes. And hopefully we'll move on quicker and my companions will join me in the York.
As we move quicker towards the door, what happens if I take a dagger and drop it?
Ooh. The dagger just like kind of hits. It drops and stops.
I
And in
sweep it up and put it back in my pocket.
And you know, I think it doesn't actually like fall and hit something. It just kind of like falls down towards like where your ankle, shin, like height, and it just kind of floats.
It's cool.
It's kind of like dropping a magnet onto another magnet.
Yeah. And then it's just kind of hovering there. You can reach down and grab it again easily.
I think we all are in agreement. We move quicker towards the door.
Yes, let's please leave.
All right.
Okay.
You begin your hustling, keeping an eye on all of these battling dragons, and your walking turns into a brisk pace, turns into perhaps a run, and perhaps even a full sprint if you're up for it. However, not long after you begin running, the dragons, this copper and blue dragon, their eyes and heads eventually turn on the two of you. Or, I'm sorry, the two of them turn on the four of you.
Not
Okay.
the lights that I sent forward.
No.
They
Fuck.
clever.
And we are going to begin battle with primordial dragons.
Hell yeah.
And moving towards the door, like you are not going to reach the door during the battle. So you are welcome to move north, but you will not reach this. You cannot take cover in that alcove. But
Is it like the sort of thing where it's actually impossible mechanically, or is it like a 10 rounds of action kind of thing? Or is it like
Like a kilometer, it's like 100 rounds, right?
Yes. Either you're going to die or you're going to be victorious before you reach that. Even if you are dashing the entire time. I think, like, I'll just go ahead and reveal behind the curtain. Just, like, it takes you however long it takes you, and that won't happen before the battle is over. Unless you have some sort of spell or crazy effect that allows you to outpace dragons flying.
So it really looks like the copper dragon and the blue dragon, they just teamed up.
Yes, they were fighting with one another, and now they have both turned their attention to you all. I'm going to roll initiative for them.
Oh wow, that's just so fucked up.
That's garbage. Okay, Saint Prance and
Oh,
Princess.
Oh, let me roll initiative. Sorry. Zoom back on.
And the rest of the dragons are just much farther away. They are tiny in the distance.
Natural one initiative. Perfect.
Okay. Go ahead and sort. And we will start with Ned.
As the dragons come closer, Ned is going to shoot. He's going to shoot the what was it, a blue dragon?
There's a blue and a copper.
He's going to shoot the blue dragon with his light crossbow.
What is the range on 80? Yeah. I think at this point, yeah, they're like 75 feet away.
wait, if they're 75 feet away, I ready a dart?
You did. Would you like to throw that now?
But like, is the dart 75 feet is probably
no,
like
I
super
don't think so.
disadvantaged, right? If at all.
Why don't you just click it and we will not count the roll and just so we can
right,
see
right.
the
Tell
range.
us what the range is.
And then it's gonna be a natural 20 if you're gonna not count it. See,
yeah,
let's just take it.
Well, you had super disadvantage because they are. Oh wait.
Oh, let's not take it then.
Well, you would have disadvantage because 20 is the normal range, 60 is disadvantage range, and
Right,
beyond
right,
that
right,
you
right, right.
can't.
So, yeah.
But
So he would hold on.
That's really
so
close.
He knows.
So you
Like
can
in the
hold.
movies.
You can hold
Where they say
it until
hold.
they get closer. Yeah.
Right, right.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Okay. So a 12 is not going to hit a blue dragon.
And then I'm going to use my movement action to back up 30 feet.
Okay. All right. France.
Alrighty. Let's see what we got in the old repertoire of spells. Making it real quick. I don't actually have. I'm going to move 20 feet towards them,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
As you cast your spell, your mind, like the energy is more powerful than you expect it to be. Like just you feel strong.
Yep.
And in fact, Ned, you also, when you were firing your crossbow, you just felt like at your best. You feel like you're performing at 110% right now, and you're not sure what's bringing this clarity, this precision, this feeling of strength. And your thoughts as you over the next couple rounds, you'll probably realize maybe what Crimsis was kind of onto, feeling that this energy here is just nurturing, and can be drawn on, and is just, you all have been absorbing it. So you all will find that in this space, after all modifiers, including resistances, your damage will double, and you will take half damage.
Okay.
So, don't be afraid of fighting 10 dragons. I'm giving you some help. All right, a DC 13 Dex save against which dragon was it you were targeting?
We'll go the blue dragon.
Okay. Dex save from the blood dragon.
Yep.
They will
Passes.
pass.
Okay. That will be my turn.
Okay. The blue dragon will go. They've got some speed. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. The blue dragon flies up. Crypt Curls, your readied action can go off if you like. I think this, at some point, they're going to get within 20 feet.
Yeah, it's
like they're here. I'm going to undo their movement.
it's going right into my danger zone, and I will.
Here, I'm going to put them back here. I'm going to
At
just
13
show you.
will never ever hit, right?
Wait, they only have 50 flight? Oh wait, no, they've got a lot of flight speed. Okay, they're gonna.
Yeah, it will not hit. It will miss. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, they're basically doing a flyby, and as they do, They are going to lightning breath. And
All
that
of us, or just me?
it's a 5-foot wide line. I think it's just gonna hit the front runners here. So as it flies forward, and I didn't path exactly what it was doing, but it gets right there, and it's gonna lightning you both. So St. Prance and Crypt Curls, can you give me DC 16 Dex saving throws?
Holy shit.
25.
Okay. I've never rolled dice this high. So, oh boy.
Holy shit.
So, Crypt Curls, you take 27 divided by 2, which is 13 damage.
I'm still up somehow.
And St. Prance, you take the same amount because you are Oh no, you're not raging right now. Would you have raged as soon as they turned on you? I'm gonna give you this as an option.
Ooh, weakness is
Like
showing.
a dragon is flying straight at you.
So it unleashed its breath weapon on me.
Yes, I'm giving you the option to rage as it is in basically the round ahead. Oh well, but then you wouldn't have been able to maintain range because you wouldn't have had anything to hit.
So I like straightforward. I had no intention on raging this round.
Okay.
So
All right, then take 27 lightning damage.
It has been fun.
Okay.
Ow.
All right. That is the blue dragon's turn, and it is flying past you all.
Who did it attack?
It did a lightning breath. I will go.
Yeah,
ahead.
but who did it hit? So I can.
Crypt Curls and what's his face?
And Ned. Oh no, it hit me. That's pretty cool effect. Then.
Oh wait, did
why
I say Ned? Ned,
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry,
meant me.
Ned. No, you don't take any damage, Ned.
all right,
It's
cool.
me.
That was.
I was so confused. I was like,
Yeah, I was confused too. I was like,
Sorry. I'm
so 27 from me?
27 unless you're resistant to lightning damage.
No.
Wait, did he save for it?
Yeah,
he
I did
already
not
failed.
save.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm up to 26. We're Gucci. We're Gucci.
Okay. Crypt Curls, it is your turn.
Okay, Crypto, does he like? He always stares down his opponents, as we already know, and even dragons will meet his gaze. Did they seem like their eyesight is what makes them strike true?
What do you mean?
Like, did I feel like they just know where I am, or do like their eyes fix on me or on my companions? Like, do they look around like, okay, like I'm gonna like shoot there and this line, and so I can hit both of them, and like the eyes turn to like calculate the path, or
I
is
mean,
it like
its big reptilian eyes definitely like looking sideways at you all as it flies past you. I don't know if you can tell what its
okay?
like visual prowess capability
He's
is.
gotta like do a decision here,
Mm-hmm.
and how far away? I think the Crimsus is right behind him, right? It's not like 5 feet like it
Yeah.
says here.
Yeah.
I think he was right behind me. So I'm gonna say, trust me, bro. And I grab him, and we will disappear in darkness.
Oh boy.
And I will run, and I can't spring and stride because I didn't go get those. But like I will run 90 feet. Just like I will start running with him and take him out of there. If that's the last one. Like, we're not fighting these dragons. If he lets me, right? He can resist.
Who? Me? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're Crimsus.
Why? Why are you pulling me, boy?
Are you resisting?
I just asked you why you pulled me. I'm confused.
We have to get out of here. and I will not just go run straight. So I know where St. Prince is, and I can as a bonus action if you need me to. And wait, is it dash? Is dash a bonus action?
Dash is normally an action, but I think monks can use a key point to do it.
I think it's just you use your bonus action. I'm not 100% sure.
Thought
If
that
you
was
Okay, so I
monks.
don't dash maybe because I
Or
I
rogues.
realize okay, so we get a level here, but so maybe I need to see San Prince because I also want to take him with me. So I might make like a curve to like also take him with me. So I don't know if I have to carry Crimsus, but I would like at least take him by the hand, and I will like go over to San Prince, and then we. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Ned.
If you offer me the gift of your hand, I have to accept it.
Oh yeah, dude. I offer you the gift of a passage to the door.
Oh, of course, gifts, always gifts.
And you have to, Nick, you have to decide if I know where Saint Prance is, like if I can like navigate to him, or do I have to like see him, because then I have to spend my bonus action
I
on
mean, you can
Okay,
see him
sorry.
before
seeing him.
I'm having a hard time following the order of operations. So you grab
Okay,
Crimson's
so I
hand.
go to him. I say, I offer you the gift of passage to the door, and he has to accept, right? So I take his hand because I stretch out my hand, and he puts his hand in mine. We're like
Yep.
kind of buddies, right? And then we run, and while we run, actually, this is all my turn, right? So I don't need to use my action yet, right?
No.
So I'll go to Saint Prince, and I say the same thing, and I'll offer him my hand.
Okay.
And we need to know what Millman does, otherwise.
We need to know what moment what?
We need to know what Saint Prince does.
Oh.
Because I offer my hand, he accepts. Oh, okay, this one accepts, yeah, but.
So I just want to make sure we're crystal clear. You are half a mile from, like, you are equidistantly half a mile.
How long, wait. How long does darkness, maybe I'm like stupid here.
Darkness is concentration up to 10 minutes.
Half a mile? Wait, half a mile in 10 minutes is more than doable, right?
Yes.
Like, I have run, and I'm not Crypt Curls.
Okay, so, like, I sprint. I did track in high school. A quarter mile. You can run if you can run a quarter mile in a minute. You're a fast runner. So this would be like.
Okay, I only know
2
kilometers,
minutes,
but like
or
it's like 1.3
maybe 3.
kilometers, right?
Right. So
yeah, so I think I would take like I think Crypt Curls would take like 6 minutes for the whole thing, right? Or maybe 5.
Okay.
He's pretty strong. Maybe 5
Now,
minutes.
here's the problem: if you're casting darkness on yourselves, who of you can see through magical darkness?
I can.
Oh wait, no, magic.
But not now. But that depends.
Oh, right. Okay.
We have to talk about that later.
Okay.
Once we come to the point where I cast darkness. So I need to know. I reach out my hand, and this is the one trip to Wonderland, and he can take my hand.
Okay.
Or he can leave it.
All right. So you grab Saint Prince and
No. Yeah,
Crimson's
Saint Prince
hands.
has to accept
All right.
first. We don't know
Yeah,
yet.
I accept. I have to accept. It is
Okay,
the way of our God.
so I did like this, and then we're shrouded in darkness.
Okay, you cast
like,
darkness.
Like it's just skies, right? Like it's like, maybe you can see the black spot, but it's hard, in this dark, the vast void of nothingness, right? It's
Yes.
like where's the darkness, right? And I begin running towards the door where I saw it. The question is now, how confident can Crypt Curls be to run straight towards what he saw before he cast darkness? Because he can use a bonus action, and he will if he has to. If he feels like he's off his path, he will cast a bonus action to gain the head of the reindeer with large antlers, and he will pierce through said magical darkness.
Okay, I think I know what ability you're referring to. Can you go ahead and link it so everyone else knows what you're talking about?
Okay, it's I'm just like the astral self dude, right?
Yeah, this is one of the features of astral monks, is you can not only grow additional arms that are like astral
They're not even
arms.
good for
You
me
can-
because I'm not wise.
You can gain an astral like head covering, like that covers your
Yes.
face and gives you vision in
It's just like
magical darkness.
it's just an antler, you know. It's like it's Rudolph
Mhm.
without the glowing nose.
Yeah. Yes, if you do this, I mean, because your character will have done this before, so you would know. If you cast darkness and then you cast Visage of the Astral Self and do the second bit, yeah, you can see perfectly through it. Your companions will not, but you will.
Oh, but on the other, I heard Crimsus can also see, but I maybe I would know that, but it's not important right now.
If they
I
have
lead
his
them,
hand, they
and
have his hand.
now I can see any creature within 600 feet of me, and I don't need a bonus action, so I can communicate with our lost compatriot back there, and I just glance behind, and I shoot him a thought of run. And like hopefully he'll catch up because I know he's like kind of like a hyena boy, so he's probably pretty fast, but who knows.
Okay.
And I will support the others as much as I can to make them move faster, but I'm just a man, just a boy.
Okay, let me just say this all for myself out loud so I can
I
understand.
think I need it too.
Okay, so first, Arms of the Astral Self. Your Mastery of Ki allows you to summon a portion of your Astral Self. As a bonus action, you can spend a key point to summon the Arms of the Astral Self, blah, blah, blah.
But I'm not going to do that.
The arms do cool stuff, and it lasts for 10 minutes. So, yes, you can make it to the door in this time, because both darkness...
But I'm not going to do the arms.
I know. I'm starting...
Oh,
sorry.
Okay. It's okay. He's just reading the rules.
So,
okay.
with the arm, you are doing the arm thing, and then if we scroll up to Visage of the Astral Self, you can summon the Visage of your Astral Self as a bonus action or part of the bonus action you take to activate Arms of the Self. You can spend a key point to summon this Visage for 10 minutes. This gives you the face like a helmet or mask. You say it's like an antler or set of antlers. You determine
and
its
like
appearance.
and a reindeer face, right? I'm just a reindeer.
Yeah.
I'm just the winter god itself. I'm Prancer.
Right. So while
I'm dashing.
While this is present, you gain astral sight. You can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, up to 120 feet. So you can just see through this, and of course the rest of the space is illuminated. You have advantage on insight and intimidation checks. And then as you were talking about sending a message to Ned, you can also, when you speak, direct your words to a creature that you can see so that only they can hear you. So you have talked telepathically effectively to Ned, telling him to run.
Yeah.
Wow, that is the most use of that spell that spell will ever get used.
I thought like it was so useless. But I wasn't so lucky with this character. Yes.
What is your
Nick?
Yes.
While all of this is going down, before any message is ever relayed to Ned, preferably known as Snowflake Face, he already knows what is going on. Okay.
Yes.
And his wheels are spinning, and he's convinced this is suicide. There are 10 dragons. Only one of them has used the breath weapon. The other 9, Ned's convinced, is just going to fly in and unleash those breath weapons.
Right.
Would you allow, while all of this is going down, would you allow Ned, preferably known as Snowflake Face, to act out of initiative order and kind of give a yelling speech, a yelling monologue?
I would allow it, and the reason I will say that is because I think this is a very important decision you all are making as to how you're going to approach this encounter. It sounds like one of you is like, let's run and try and avoid it all, and one of you's like, this is a terrible idea. And I think it's really important for you all as a group to decide together how, like, make a decision and be unified in how you want to approach it. So
Ned is
I
convinced.
think this is a moment where it's okay, I think, for us to step back and talk about it as players.
Ned is convinced this is suicide, but he also believes staying in here is suicide. His resources are already low, and he doesn't know how he's going to get past this without using those resources, and whatever is ahead, he's not going to have those resources for it. And if his teammates stay in here, they're going to deplete their resources. So ultimately, to stay is suicide, to go is suicide. So what Ned is going to do before any message is ever relayed to him, he is going to look around to all of the dragons, and he's going to scream, "Hear me, you peasants. Hear me as I shout out, all of your names are blasphemy. You all serve false gods. The only true gods are the winter gods. Dasher, the god of travel. Dancer, the god of inspiration. Comet, the god of fate. Vixen, the god of chaos. Cupid, love. Donner, loss. Prancer, peace, and Blitzen is war. And Blitzen, I am here in his name to declare war on all of you. I will solo every single one of you. Bring your wrath to me and die before the winter gods.
And as he finishes that, all dragons in my range are gonna hear in their heads, "All hail the winter gods."
Fuck yeah.
Very good. Very, very good. Okay. So, what does this mean?
So what I would lobby, my hope is they'll all turn their attention on me and give the leeway for the party to escape. And if that is the case, I don't really know if there's even a point of playing it out, right? Because Ned would rage and he would go into wild shape. He would effectively have like 100 HP from the resistance with the wild shape, unless they're doing psychic damage. And then once he's knocked out of wild shape, he's going to have another 100 HP from the resistance, unless they're doing psychic damage. So he's basically got 200 damage to soak up from these dragons while his party makes the escape.
Okay, give me one moment. I'm going to look through some of your stuff.
Remember, only magic missile can attack the darkness.
Which I have.
What does that mean?
I don't know, man. It was just a reference. I'm just saying things.
It's a meme.
Okay. So if I'm to understand you, you are trying to grab the attention of the dragons and buy your crew some time.
Yes.
Okay.
Never to be forgotten.
Sorry, I'm evaluating this decision and my intention for the encounter, which I think, I know I'm kind of slowing things down and there's some awkward silence, but I think it's important.
It is important.
We need this moment of thought as he decides how he wants to kill him and then kill us.
Right.
I agree with this decision.
I support it.
But man, Snowflake Face, what a fucking legend. We will all die too, obviously, but like he will die a legend.
Bradley, are you as a player okay with this?
Listen, what I care about in D&D is telling cool stories, and I mean, if this is how it goes and that's how it goes, I won't be salty. Like I would count it as a win if my party gets out of this room with all of their resources intact.
Okay. I appreciate that, and that does help inform the decision, because some of my principles are making sure, everyone is having fun. One of my principles as a GM is be a fan of the players. I think this is really cool. I also value telling cool stories, like narrative stories. I know Neil is in the chat. One of his favorite moments in RPGs is character death and examining that, which I agree with. But
the
also,
Dragons of True Sight?
We're gonna get to that in a moment. I also want to respect the fact that you kind of have been rolling poorly and your character wasn't the best matchup for the last encounter. So I just wanted to make sure you as a player have been enjoying this and aren't feeling kind of miffed. So
no, it's been a blast.
Okay.
And like, I am absolutely convinced if they went through with the original plan, they would all die. It's not going to work. They'll move in darkness. The dragons will see the darkness moving. 9 of them still have their breath weapon. It's suicide.
Okay. Can you? I'm not going to just hand this to you. I'm going to hand you this opportunity.
Okay.
we are going to determine how many dragons you take out on your own. The rest will be how many the rest of the party has to deal with.
Okay.
Okay. Let me take a look at what resources you have here. Okay. You've got 3 thunder waves. You have your...
So if it
your-
all played out, I wouldn't end up using any of those. I would rage and I would wild shape. That combo is effectively 200 HP. And also with my spell slots, while I'm in wild shape, I can channel those into healing as bonus actions.
That's right. Yeah.
So all of my spell slots, I still have every single one of them, and each of them is a D8 of HP per spell slot. And also factoring in the resistance, it's basically a D16.
Okay. All right. And you're transforming into a hyena.
Yes.
Which has 1 attack per round.
1 attack per round.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your hyena attack.
All right, I need to open up the hyena sheet. Give me 1 moment. Okay.
Watch during the break.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, it's about the darkness meme.
I'm not looking for the attack roll at all. Okay. Let me roll HP for these bad boys. We're just gonna do a battle of attrition here. Let me. You said you have like 200 HP.
That's before the channeling of all my spell slots, which I still have every
Great.
single one.
Wait, we could have fought then, right?
Okay. This is cool. Let's just do this. Okay.
I miscalculated so hard.
Whoops. I thought that was supposed to be hidden.
It's funny because Bradley, I think you're right. Crim's ego probably would have gotten murdered. Going invisible in the darkness and getting breath weapon, yeah.
Yeah, but like the thing is, like it's already dark, right? And like just
This is good.
determining the one black spot in the night sky is really hard, I think.
So you said effectively 200 HP plus 3 spell slots of healing, and you have resistance against basically everything.
Yeah,
Oh my
except
God.
for psychic.
Okay.
Taking them out. Oh, shit.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Roll 20d20 plus 100.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
The first one was a crit. Just saying.
Good damage. No, this is... Oh, wait. Here. Oh, I read the wrong thing. Hang on.
Rolls in there too.
Roll me... I'm sorry. Roll me... Sorry, I'm going to have you reroll this. Roll me 40d6 plus 100.
Okay.
Why did I think your damage die was a d20? Okay. That dragon is dead. You take down a red dragon. You
Nice.
take down, that was...
Does he get to reroll any of those ones because of all the nonsense?
Yeah, sure. Just roll me another, like, 10d6.
Cool.
Okay. I think you take out 4 dragons.
Cool.
Yeah,
Solo
I'm
4
just
of them
gonna...
in the name of the winter gods.
Yeah.
So more than those 2 come attack us.
But that's
So after
okay.
the 2 attack,
I'm gonna say you also distract the blue one.
oh fuck.
And give them time to deal with the copper dragon by itself.
I was gonna meme it and then revivify
Actually, let's say the
guys.
copper dragon gets distracted.
I have a question.
Yes.
You said early in this encounter that there was primordial energy and we were all like at our best.
Mm-hmm.
Was that factored into these rolls just out of curiosity?
Ooh.
Kill 100.
Hang on.
Good
Okay,
call.
so you did around 400. Oh, let's say you did around 500 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so 500 minus 168 from the red dragon, minus the copper or brass dragon was 92 HP. So you still have 240 damage left. Over here, the gold dragon is... Gosh, come on, character tokens. Oh, it didn't even roll that one. 191 with 50 left over. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's 4 dragons.
Cool.
Yeah, because you just with your resistances, you just like are reducing crazy amounts of damage to very little. So it's almost like a death by 1,000 cuts. And you just like suffer breath weapon after breath weapon. They come in and claw and bite you, and as they bite you, you're just like gnashing at their eyes and scraping.
Oh yeah,
at the
part of that like
inside.
primordial energy you were talking about was we all had resistance to damage.
Well, it's no. After resistances, we
after
have
resistance.
damage.
Okay.
And after vulnerabilities and resistances, you deal double damage in this space. So my ruling is you kill 4 of the dragons and you grab one of these so that while they're running, they can try and deal with this blue dragon themselves. And then they are going to have to deal with the other pairs of dragons.
Very nice. It's been fun. Thank you guys. Good luck. You guys don't make the
No.
sacrifice worth it. Make the sacrifice worth it.
What?
Taser face or snowflake face goes down in the name
Great.
of the winter gods. Slaying 4 dragons while he does it. 4 primordial dragons. Praise be to the winter gods.
What a fucking
Praise
boss.
be.
All right. So Bradley, are you gonna hang out with us or
I think
off?
I will exit out of the call. Let you guys do your things. I'll be watching though.
Okay. I'm gonna need to fix my cams if you leave. So this might be a good time for us to take another break. I know we kind of
Okay.
just started the encounter, but I'll need some time to
That's
sort that
okay.
out.
I can use a quick break too. So it's
Okay. We will get back to 3 party members versus 6 dragons on the other side of our break. We'll be right back.